It has been a really unusual winter this year. We've had virtually no snow here in the east, but out west it's a whole different story. And tonight parts of California are bracing for yet another dumping of snow in the coming days. This as people are still trapped in the Sierra Nevada mountains, which saw more than 3 feet in less than 24 hours over the weekend. ABC's Melissa Adan joins us live from Los Angeles with the latest. Melissa?
Josh, it's really incredible. We're actually starting to hear astonishing stories of survival after historic levels of snow fell just all across California, and this wintry weather isn't over just yet. Another round of record-breaking snow in the west, up to 5 more inches for California's Sierra Nevada mountains, over 48 feet of snow already fallen this season.
This place is a disaster zone.
The snow piling up, blanketing on roofs, swallowing homes, and creating rolling avalanches.
We were just sinking to our hips, essentially, and we could make barely any progress.
For 2 days, Cole White and a friend were trapped on a snowy mountain, huddled together for warmth, fearing they would die before being rescued. They made it out alive, but officials warn it could take days to reach others stuck in the snow.
We have snow plows, but it's just too thick and it's too hard, and they're just not equipped for this kind of ice. It's just too much.
Crews clearing roads, removing more than 2,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools worth of snow from San Bernardino County alone. Placer County under a state of emergency with no power, water, or internet service. And in Nevada City, trees and power lines are down.
Snow just kept building, and this tree just kept leaning more and more. And then eventually it gave way, and the power lines were holding it up.
Neighbors forced to trudge through the snow for food, water, and gas. Tough to do in blizzard conditions and near zero visibility in many areas.
Just hiking back now with the food. I'm actually trying to get to Hilltop.
Okay.
That's the only place we can get phone service to make a phone call.
Yeah, so mountain communities in Southern California do have a break in the forecast right now with no snow, but residents can expect windy conditions. This as work continues to bring them much needed aid. Melissa Adan, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And Melissa, you're there in Los Angeles. Of course, this has been so unusual for Southern California. Northern California is now next in the barrel. What are they doing to prepare?
Yes, Josh. So forecasters there say another storm is expected to bring more snow to that area. So we're talking about the Sierra seeing even more unusual weather that they're experiencing. This is expected to happen in Tuesday into Wednesday. But the bright news here is that this new system isn't expected to be as strong. Josh?
Melissa, I looked and it was 58 degrees in LA just now when I just looked. It's pretty chilly for there. Here it would be warm, but for there, I don't know. Not southern, not sunny
Right.
California. Thanks, Melissa Adan from Los Angeles. And Michelle Adan, I apologize. Now I want to bring in meteorologist Jeff Smith. And Jeff, we've had basically no snow in New York this year. They're getting snow in Southern California. What is going on?
Well, bizarre setup. You know, since late December, we've had a persistent flow of moisture, and we've heard the usual culprits. We're talking the central and northern Sierra getting a tremendous amount of snow. But the past couple of weeks, we've had something different going on. High pressure has been building into the Intermountain West. Clockwise flow around that has allowed cold air to seep through the mountains into Southern California, and you've continued to get that persistent flow of moisture. So you're getting snow levels which are usually 8 to 10,000 feet over Southern California, all the way down to 1,500 feet in some cases. And that has allowed snow to occur in places like San Bernardino County, just northeast of the LA area, up toward Ridgecrest. Tremendous amounts of snow, multiple feet of snow. And it's snow that has crippled the area so much because it's occurring at temperatures right around the freezing mark. So it's a really wet, heavy, almost cement-like quality to the snow, collapsing roofs in this area and just causing tremendous disruption to commerce. What's going to be happening over the next several days? This atmospheric river of moisture, it acts like a fire hose in the atmosphere. This is going to be pointed more toward northern and central California. So we're kind of back to business as usual, so to speak, like we've had the rest of the winter, where the central and northern Sierra really get slammed by multiple storms over the next week or two, as a matter of fact. We extend this through about 10 days, and eventually we may shift down towards Southern California yet again by later on next week with a lot of rain in the valleys and a lot of snow in the mountains. This type of situation not particularly conducive for snow at lower elevations, but back to what we've had earlier in the winter with the snowfall limited to mainly the higher elevations. What's amazing to me, though, the drought in California is a once in a millennium type of situation. And October 4th, this was our drought monitor, exceptional drought over much of the San Joaquin Valley there in California. By late in December, he started whittling away at that drought. And basically, we're down to the point where, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, we have completely eliminated the drought, which is just incredible over the Sierra Nevada mountains. And with all that snowpack, and hopefully we can melt that gradually during the course of the spring, that's really going to help out and fill up a lot of the reservoirs that have been hurting over California. Josh?
So we're not counting winter out just yet, though, in the east. As of on cue, there actually could be a little snow.
Of course, just when you think you're going to breeze into spring, of course, we talk about some snowfall around here, and we will get that by later on tonight. Parts of the area under a winter weather advisory. Hunterdon County, Warren County, New Jersey, so up by the Delaware Water Gap, your best shot at getting a few inches of snow by later on tonight. So clear skies now, but clouds are increasing. This storm system, it doesn't have a whole lot of moisture, and it's very narrow in scope, so it's going to have a very narrow band of steadier precipitation. That makes the snowfall forecast a little bit tricky. 50 degrees right now in Central Park. You're probably saying, how are we going to get snow later on tonight? It's such a dry atmosphere. The temperature has a lot of room to fall once that precipitation begins. So it'll begin as rain in a mix later on this evening, 10, 11 o'clock, changing over to snow after midnight, a coating to an inch on grassy surfaces in and around New York City, wet roads in the city, but 1 to 3 inches off to the west and maybe upwards of 3 to 6 inches by the New Jersey-Pennsylvania border. Again, no road problems in and around the city for the morning commute, but do expect some slick spots off to the west where you get those jackpot totals up to a half a foot potentially out by the Delaware Water Gap. Josh?
Jeff, and we'll see you in a little bit with the extended AccuWeather forecast.